All right, we'll start with an opening statement from Coach Altman.
Well, we were very fortunate, on a night that nothing seemed to click. I'm not sure if it was focus, intensity, what it was, but we just never seemed to get a very good rhythm going. We found a way to win, and in a 31-game schedule, you're going to have a couple of those that you just got to find a way. And very pleased with the way we stepped up and hit free throws. We also turned the rebounding around down the stretch. I looked up, I think it was around the 10-minute mark, and we were down on the boards 25-20, and ended up, beating them by 3. So I think in the last 10 minutes we turned that around by 8, and none more than important than Arsalan's, putback. So we found a way at the free throw line down the stretch when they were fouling. There weren't many free throws shot until they put us on the line late there, and Arsalan hit a pair, Tony hit a pair. Carlos hit a pair, and then EJ hit 1 of 2. But very pleased that we found a way to win on a night we weren't very sharp.
Questions?
You know, you took it off those names of the guys who hit the key free throws. I think it's a list of your seniors. Is that who you want there at the moment?
Well, on the one out of bounds play, we were trying to get those guys the ball, and a couple of them were on rebounds, where those guys just happened to get it and got fouled. So, I'm getting more and more confidence with Tony. He's doing a great job shooting free throws. Arsalan stepped up and hit them all tonight. So, you hope those guys will step up there and knock them down. It's their year. I was a little disappointed again with the way we came out tonight. So it's those seniors' job to get them ready. But they did step up and find a way.
There's something you can pinpoint early on that isn't there with these last few games?
I don't know. We didn't bounce around much. Our energy level wasn't what it should be. We didn't give the crowd much to cheer about. So, the place never really got going. That energy level really never got going. And there never seemed to be a rhythm to the game. And Arizona State's very good at that. They kind of muck it up a little bit and try to slow things down a little bit, and they definitely got the pace they wanted. And our ball movement, other than our very first possession, was not what I hoped it would be.
You guys are scoring 5 players in double figures, 4 tonight. What does that mean to the team to have such balanced scoring?
It's a good thing. It gives us confidence that we have a number of people who can find a way to get us a basket. EJ didn't shoot it particularly well tonight, and we had some other guys pick it up. We were 6 for 11 from 3. I think we're taking better threes, and 2 of those were desperation threes at the end of a shot clock where we didn't run a very good possession, and we just had to throw one up there. So, I thought we went 6 for 9 off really good looks, really good threes, and so all that will come together. But I like our balance. I like the fact that we have a number of guys who can score. If somebody's having a bad night or someone's not on their game, we have other options.
What's your theory on going against a guy like Paczynski when he's got that shot blocking reputation?
Well, we still want to take it at him. I thought we got the floor spread a couple times. I didn't think we rolled hard enough to make him guard our big guys. When we did get some picks out on the floor, our big guys weren't rolling hard enough to the basket to put more pressure on him. But he's really improved as a player. Felix is really improved, and Carson just kind of makes everything go. He's really hard to guard with his quickness, and plays with tremendous confidence. And he hadn't been hitting a lot of threes, and he knocked a couple down tonight, which really makes him hard to guard because then you got to go on the floor and guard him. So he's a good player. Kind of makes he stirs the drink for them and makes everybody a little better around him.
Yeah, sure. I've just been working on my free throw since that game, and it's been getting a lot better. Coach has been coaching me, just giving me tips on my free throw form, and it's just been getting better since that game.
Carlos, how about when you had to step up there when you hadn't shot any this game at all? I don't think had you for the one time you got there in the line in the last minute.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess kind of how Tony said. I mean, just free throws after free throws in practice. I mean, kind of just stepped up there and hit those free throws that we needed to win the game.
What was the difference between the first and the second half? I mean, first half seemed really sloppy for both teams. The second half, things seemed to kind of smooth it out a little bit. What was the difference, do you think?
The difference in
Did you feel like you guys passed the ball better or started hitting more outside shots? What changed, I guess, from one half to the other?
I thought it was pretty consistent both halves as far as the play, at least on our end. I'm sorry, can't really answer your question.
What was your theory on going against Baczynski? It looked like he just wanted to go at him no matter what his shot blocking reputation is.
Oh yeah, well he's blocking 5 shots a game, so coach, our game plan was to go at him, drive it at him. He is a great shot blocker, but he doesn't move that well laterally, so our game plan was to drive it at him from the beginning and try to give him some foul trouble. And we weren't successful, but he didn't change. He didn't block too many shots, so that was good for us tonight.
You guys are now in first place in Pac-12 standings. Did you expect to be at this place at this point in the season?
We had high hopes. I expected to be here. We have a lot of talent, and it's no surprise. And I think we all feel like we deserve to be here.
Any more questions?
It was a really physical game, and they didn't call much. Did that force you guys to adjust? Do you get frustrated with that at all? It seemed like a lot of drives, or a lot of body, but not much call.
No, we just played a game. Without talking to the refs or anything, whatever the calls they make or the calls they make, and we just go and play, so it didn't really affect us that much.
Carlos, is it difficult to play against? I mean, it looks like they wanted to go deep into the shot clock and kind of a different style than you guys would probably prefer to play.
Well, I mean, usually we go against teams that are quick to get shots up, and I mean, I guess in the past a lot of teams said stuff about us not being able to rebound, but today we won on the boards. We made sure we got those rebounds that we needed, and I mean, we just did a great job all together as a team.
Did you feel more of a focus on that, your rebounding?
Oh, definitely felt way more focused because I guess Tony did a good job in ours and Wave on blocking the big guy out. So kind of just open opportunity for a lot of us wings to get rebounds.
Guys, just looking ahead to the road games, what was working for you tonight, and what are things that you need to fix before you take on like UCLA?
Well, what was working for us was when we executed our offense and talked on D. That was working for us. What we need to do to prepare, I think just the consistency. I don't know, but I think we feel pretty prepared, getting ready to go on this road trip. So just a couple days of practice and get it done.
You guys were able to hold leads late the last 2 games. How much does that help in Pac-12 play, knowing that you're going to be playing a lot of games like this down the stretch?
That definitely helps. That builds our confidence, and even though we let them back into the game, we were still able to hold them off. So that's big for us because at any time they could come back. They have scorers, people that are capable of hitting big shots. So that's big for us.
Carlos, what was the conversation like when they went up by 3 there late in the game?
Well, I guess Coach said we had to pick it up on defense, all of us, and we had to get rebounds and stop. I guess his name was Jahi. I really don't know the name, but it's Carson. We just had to stop him from driving.
Any more questions? Thank you.